Welcome to the IB Ballin Basketball Show with your girl, Ashley. I be ballin'. You already know. Got a special guest with John Harvey in the building. And we're going to recap. Hey, what up? Got the fresh lining.
Oh, yeah,
the beard good. The man bun good. You getting your Juju Watkins on. Ooh.
Hey, she a baller, hey.
Baller, shot caller.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, did you see that big old deal she got through Nike? She got, oh my God.
Yeah. They getting busy.
Finally. Well deserved.
Well deserved. Nike, just do it.
I just paid.
Give me my money.
Mucho dinero.
The cheese, the guap.
The queso, all that.
We're going to recap the WNBA finals. We just witnessed a great game 5. All of their games have been close down to the wire. New York Liberty won their first championship. Very first championship. Jonqueljones was the finals MVP. And, I feel like both teams should have won. It was just a great physical defensive series, but ultimately only one could win. So, what are your thoughts about Game 5 and all the other games? Did you think the Lynx would have won, or do you think this was just, a long time coming for the Liberty?
Well, first things first, congrats to the New York Liberty for winning their first ever championship. It was long overdue. Well, I'm gonna say this: this whole series to me was a tug of war. Because again, the Liberty should have won Game 1, but it was the Lynx. Then it was the Lynx should have won tonight, and the Liberty should have won last game. So it's just like, bro, and both. I might be wrong, but didn't how can I say this? Tonight, the Lynx had the lead at halftime.
Yep.
And again, I didn't see Game 4, but did the Liberty have the lead?
They definitely, in Game 4, they had a big lead. It seems like whoever had the big lead in the game lost the big lead.
Yeah, that's what that's what was crazy about the series. Like every team that had, again, because of my schedule, I didn't see all the games, but the games I did see, they all had the lead. And then out of nowhere, that team that had the lead lost.
Yeah.
Because again, I might see the whole game tonight because what I'm saying, because I was at work. But I saw that the Lynx had like a 7-point lead at halftime, I think. Or something like that.
Throughout the whole game, they had like 15-point lead.
That's what happened. Game 3? I think didn't the Lynx have like a big lead before the half ended? Because that was the game that the Lynx should have won, but the Liberty won. But that was when Sabrina turned Mamba.
Oh yeah.
yeah. So it was just weird. It was a good overall. This was an exciting WNBA season overall.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of fans new fans tuning in. Again, shout out to Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese. It's crazy. I almost called her Sabrina Reese. but shout out to Angel Reese. And plus, she was at the game too. It was just some amazing talent this year, man. It would have been a historic draft if what's the name would have came out. Yeah. Just imagine she would have came out with them. Just imagine she would say, you know what, I'm done with UConn. I want to go back. It's time for me to go. It would have. Oh my! this probably been, it already was an awesome draft probably ever, but if she would have came out with them, it would have been the best draft, WNBA draft ever, in my opinion.
Yeah, it would have been. It definitely would have been.
Yeah, but yeah, though, again, this series is really weird. Like, just because they had the lead didn't mean that they were going to win. This was
Yeah.
that type of series because again, tonight again I might see all the game, but from what I saw, the Lynx had the lead, and then I saw when Stewart had the ball and she got fouled, but then they had to review it because it didn't look like a foul. That was really the turning point. That was really the turning point of the game because again, if that would have been reversed.
That was a bad call.
Yeah, it really was because I didn't see anything because it kind of like she blocked the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I didn't see her touch her at all. So I feel like if that would have happened, it might have been the Lynx that probably would have been champions probably.
Yeah. You can say sometimes people blame it on the refs. I don't think the refs were very consistent, even not just game 5, but all the games. All the games, there were bad calls.
What's the star player for the Lynx? I can't say the name. She got fouled out at the end.
Oh, Nafisa Collier.
Yeah. My man, dude, she was getting hacked, and the refs wasn't calling anything on her.
Yeah, sometimes it's like
but
advantage. I don't know.
But I think I heard my ex-wife say this one time. It shouldn't be. Here's the thing: if y'all would have played harder, it would not have been up to a ref bad call. It would have been just some random. Yeah. Because I'd rather be up by 10 or 15 than a bad call get called on me. Like, oh well, we're winning.
Yeah.
But it's just one of the things where like if that would not happen, yeah. And Kayla McBride looked exhausted. I don't know if you've seen how she was looking. And plus the other girl, they said she was the shortest girl on the court. Man, yeah, I think so. She had like the cornrows in her hair.
The cornrows.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the light skinned girl. I can't even think. I don't know her name. She was short. She like the shortest woman on the court got the rebound. But anyway,
was it Natisha Heidemann?
It might have been. I don't know. She light skinned. She got like the cornrows, the braids in her hair.
Yeah, she came off the bench.
Yeah.
Mostly it was Collier and Kayla McBride that played the most minutes.
Yeah. But
and they said Breanna Stewart didn't.
Yeah. But yeah, though McBride looked exhausted.
Yeah.
Exhausted. I mean, what's her name looked kind of tired too. But I think hers is more out of frustration more than anything. But McBride looked exhausted.
Yeah, I think the problem in this game is the Liberty had like players coming off the bench, and they were difference makers, like Naharis. And I like that they showed her sister Sabali, but she was a difference maker.
Oh my God, man, she can. They said she only averaged 4 points a game in the series, and
yeah. She had a lot of injuries that she overcame.
Oh yeah. Oh wow, that's crazy.
And she was out there hustling. They was getting the ball inside to Jonqueljones and to Sabali, and that really helped. And then Thornton came out with some good defense. But yeah, they didn't really give Collier no calls. But also, if the Lynx had help coming off their bench the way the Liberty did, that could have been like difference makers. Sometimes in the finals, you need those Robert Ory's,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I definitely agree with that because, hey, Liberty had a bunch of Robert Horry's and Tim Thomas's coming off their bench tonight because man, if that wouldn't have happened, if what's her name? How you say her name?
Sabali?
Yeah. If she would have did what she did, they would have lost. Period. Because there was no Mamba and a Sabrina tonight. Period. Oh my God. Man. Now what game was that? Game 4 or game 3? Yes.
Game 3, she hit that game winner.
Yeah.
That was cold-blooded.
Yeah, but hey, she wasn't cold-blooded this game. She was just cold. She was just cold from 3. And from the field too.
Yeah. I think it's really lucky that they won, because if they didn't, oh my goodness, because she's already getting clowned on social media, even though she won. And Sabrina.
Oh yeah, she deserves.
And Maggie, she lost.
I'm not saying she deserves, but here's the thing: the 2 best players didn't win Finals MVP.
Yeah.
I feel like if Sabrina would have had a good game tonight, I would have won MVP, Finals MVP. That's crazy because again, if Sabrina would have had at least maybe 29 or 30, she probably would have won Finals MVP.
Yeah.
Yeah, because again, who would have thought what's her name would have won the Finals MVP?
Yeah, I think she was surprised that she won it.
Yeah, she was like, what the hell? No, because again, we all know it should have been either Stewart or Sabrina.
They're the most popular.
Yeah. But them 2 are the best. Well, of course, Stewart is the best player. But like they both played horrible. This is the wrong game to do it in. Especially at home. A closeout game. Again, closeout games matter.
Yeah. They might have been nervous. But I would think that the crowd, your home crowd, would, help you get rid of the nerves.
Well, first of all, the nervous part, ain't nobody got time for that. Y'all been playing in this finals for a while, so like, come on now. And then the crowd, at the same time, like the crowd, Ashley, I can cheer you on like crazy, but you're the one that's doing the job.
Sometimes you might want something so bad, it's gonna slip right through your fingers. I don't know.
And that's what happened to the Liberty night. It didn't, but it almost did.
Yeah. It wouldn't have been pretty with the Minnesota celebrating on your home floor.
Oh my God.
Because last year you lost to the Aces.
Yep.
And you think, okay, this is going to be the redemption series. So it's like, at least they won, because if they didn't, it would have been brutal, especially in New York.
Spike Lee would have been crying again, like, dang, maybe we can't win for nothing.
But man.
But yeah, though, they finally got it done. Again, congratulations to them. But it was, again, this whole series was a tug of war. Like, again, Liberty should have won game 1, but it was the Lynx. And then the other game happened to, reverse. And then the game 3 is like, wow.
Yeah.
But the only thing about them games to let me further know that game went over into that final horn sound.
Yep.
Because game 1, the Liberty were up by 18.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I think I told you, I went to go do laundry because I thought the game was over. Came back, I hear I still had the game on, but I wasn't watching it. All of a sudden, the announcer goes, "Oh, a 4-point play." I'm like, what? I go to the living room. What's name hit that 3 and got fouled for a 4-point play. They were up at 1 point. I'm like,
Courtney Williams.
Yeah, I'm like, what the hell happened? That was killing them. But again, it don't matter until that final horn sound.
Yeah, I think if someone on Minnesota could have helped McBride and Collier a little bit more, maybe they win.
Yeah,
Because,
yeah,
different
because
players.
Williams didn't have a good game tonight either, did she?
Oh, Williams?
Yeah. Tonight, I'm talking tonight. She had a good game, did she, tonight?
No, she was like hit and miss. She wasn't in her bag tonight.
Yeah. But now she would have been in her bag if they would have won. Period.
Yeah, they needed a little more help, and that just proves your bench matters.
Yeah. And
Liberty
again,
had the better bench.
yeah, and like I said earlier, McBride looked exhausted.
She
And
played some 40-some minutes.
yeah. So yeah. But kudos to the Lynx. They have nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah.
You know. And you said people are clowning Sabrina right now on social media right now.
Yeah.
Because again, huh?
Because of her field goal percentage, like 1 out of 20 or 1 out of
Yeah.
19.
Man. And look,
Overall,
listen, if I was in her face like this, she couldn't even hit me. So that's how bad she was tonight. The same thing with Stewart too. They both were terrible.
I think the Lynx, what they wanted to do was take Stewie and Sabrina out of the game, and they did.
They did,
But
they forgot about the
the
others.
others stepped up. Jonqueljones. Also, they couldn't match their size either, because like the Liberty,
They're bigger,
they
right?
were, huh?
The Liberty are bigger, right?
Yeah, the Lynx couldn't match their size.
But
in the big lineup.
Yeah, but the dope thing about the Lynx though, they're tougher though. That's what showed me about the Lynx because again, even though they were bigger, example game one, even though they were bigger, they were just tougher. I'm just talking about specifically game one from what I saw. They were tougher. Again, they were up. The Liberty were up by 18 in game one. They did not give up, and that's what to me that's what happened with both teams. But Minnesota, I feel man, dude, it just sucks that Minnesota didn't get this because again they were really the better team, but
they were definitely I think they played more together as a team.
Yeah, there you go.
Where
the Liberty
playing
was more
with ball
individual.
movement.
Yeah. But because again, their two stars didn't even play well at all. Which again, like you said, they took them out of the game. But again, they forgot about the other people who ball too.
Yeah.
But here's the thing though. If the other players who they were worried about, if they would have played horrible, then of course the Lynx would have murdered.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So it's just one of the things where, like you said, the bench, man, they stepped up. And Sabrina and Stewart, man, they did not. Oh my! Again, not one of them is holding the Finals MVP trophy right now. They're sharing the championship trophy, kissing and hugging it and moving all the good stuff. But none of them two players have a Finals MVP right now. I'm just because I know Stewart already has one from when she won.
She won with the Storm.
Yeah, but I'm just talking about as far as delivery.
Yeah.
None of them are holding a Finals MVP trophy.
Yeah. Jonqueljones, she deserved because she was stepping up big time because no one could hold her. She's 6'6", big and strong. No one could hold her.
Mm-hmm.
And even Nara, I think her first name is Nara.
Oh.
She's like 6'5", the one that came off the bench.
Oh yeah.
Babali.
Yeah.
She came off the bench, and she's like 6'5", and she looks strong too.
Yeah. But again, Minnesota showed that toughness that they can compete with them though.
Yeah.
That's what I like. Again, game one over because again, that game should have been over. I'm just talking about game one. Game one should have been over. The Liberty could have beat them in game what? Game four, or game three, because game one, Minnesota did not give up. That's the thing I love. And plus, to be honest with you, I have been watching the Minnesota.
Yeah, I don't think people thought that they would make it to the finals. People probably thought, oh, give them another year. But they said, nah.
Our time is now.
Yeah. I think if they can get, because I think part of the issue is on overtime, they kept turning the ball over. So if they can get someone,
that's what hurt. That's hurt the Lynx, because again,
if they can get someone that can make better decisions for them, maybe a true point guard, because I feel like Natasha, who came off the bench, she made some bad decisions. Courtney Williams, I feel like she's like a combo guard. If they had like a true point guard, really feed McBride and Collier, maybe that'll help.
Yeah. But one thing I noticed though, in that overtime, they kept trying to go in the paint, but they had that him off. You couldn't even go in there. So, like you said, either a point guard or a big. Maybe somebody that's 6'4". Kind of like, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Their big doesn't have to do much. The Minnesota can go get like a big player, kind of like 6'4". They could probably match up with the Liberty. That would probably help. You know what I'm saying? Just like a player that can just get rebounds, play D, kind of like a Rudy, Gobert type. And and of course, if they're open for the land. They're easy too.
Yeah, because like when your shooters, can't make a bucket, that's what Jonqueljones did. Mm-hmm. Oh, and shout out to the other, I think her name is Lonnie Fiebisch. She's from Germany, and she was balling out this series too. She's like 6'4" and can play defense and really shoot it. So when Liberty put all bigs out on the floor, that was like 6'4", 6'4", 6'4", and higher.
You can't do nothing.
What can you do? You can't match up with them. Mm-hmm. Versatility. Players that can play multiple positions, guard multiple positions. That's what you need. You need to able to play small, play big, Gotta adapt, do some adjustments, throw some different lineups that the other team can't match. Yeah. So any last words you want to discuss about the WNBA finals?
Nothing, just both teams played amazing. This was not a boring finals at all. It just that when that one team that should have won, they didn't win. And, it just showed the toughness that, it's obvious. Whatever man can do, women can do better. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, So this was an amazing season. I loved it. I'm pretty sure everybody else loved it. And, congratulations to both teams, the Liberty and the Lynx, because they played a hell of a series. They did not quit, especially the Lynx. It's just that, they just came up short at the very end. Just like basically this whole series, the Liberty came up short at the very end. The Lynx came up short at the very end. Like I said, it was just a crazy series. Like the games that the teams that came up short should have won. So it's just one of the things where it's just like, man, it's crazy. That's why I sent you that message. Like this has been a crazy series. And tonight, I sent you that message. I'm like, this is a crazy game, crazy.
Yeah.
But in a good way.
Yeah, they definitely kept us on the edge of our seats. I feel like Minnesota was the underdog, and like Liberty had the super team that was like the big dog, and like Liberty never won, and then the Minnesota, they won, multiple championships, and they trying to get back there. So it was a lot of, it was just crazy, 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 crazy. And that's what I want, you don't want something that's like boring or like not exciting or um who's gonna win. You didn't really know. Every game was the other team coming back and not quitting,
Yeah, yeah,
persevering.
yeah. And that's why I'm like, shout out to the Lynx, man. They have nothing to be ashamed of. They should have won, but they have nothing to be ashamed of. And again, like if they can improve, that's fine. But they really have to do much except for get like, what I said earlier, maybe get like that big, like that tall player that can just help control the paint, help score in the paint just a little bit because they already got the scoring already. So it's just one of the things where they don't really have to improve much.
Yeah, Collier, she can't do everything. She was getting the steals and the blocks and
Exactly, man.
juggles,
Exactly. Like,
and she was scoring.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Hey, if the Lynx would have won, she would have won the Finals MVP for sure.
oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I'll still have more WNBA videos and NBA videos on the way. More basketball reviews. I ain't done. Everybody gotta be balling. Forever balling, baby. Stay balling, baby.
They ball.
Yep, and thanks, John, for joining me. It's been awesome talking to you about sports all the time.
But yeah, hey, check this out right here.
Hey, got
Yeah,
the orange hoodie.
yeah. Shout out to the WNBA, man. Like it was historic season, dude. Like that's why I'm mad that I caught COVID. I would have went to that game. I would have drove
Oh,
4 hours.
yeah.
Hey, look, I would have drove 3.5 hours to Atlanta to go see Caitlin Clark, but I caught COVID.
Dang, it's just one of those things.
Yeah, man.
Gotta try next year.
Oh yeah, for sure next year. But yeah, man, the WNBA
The
was
W
man.
had a great season, full of milestones, a lot of different accolades, attendance going up, TV ratings going up.
New deals getting signed.
Oh yeah, people getting the money, those checks.
Some big old bags, some garbage bags.
Pull out the Brinks truck.
Man, for real. No, 5 of them. Pull out 5 Brinks trucks, please. Yeah.
Yeah, and next year is only gonna get better.
Oh, better.
More better, more better. Everybody gonna be, trying to see how they can get better individually and as a team. Yeah, I want to say thanks for everybody for watching, and there's always gonna be more to come. You heard? Stay balling.
Stay balling.
Peace. Swish.